Hi, happy Friday. How are you? So, I wanted to come on here and tell a story, okay, about me. And I really think this will help some people. So, I wanted to tell a story. Okay. Hi. Start again. I'm Manisha. If you're new to following me, I'm Manisha Taylor. I am a wife, a mom, a legal recruiter by profession, a part-time entrepreneur. I'm a wellness coach, purpose coach, and I have a couple of wellness businesses. And so what I wanted to do was share a story about me, and I hope that it will help some people. So I have been working on losing weight off and on for years, okay? It was before I had kids, and then I lost weight, and then had kids, and then I've been kind of struggling to lose the weight ever since. I've tried different products. I have, um, of course, done diet and exercise. I still do diet and exercise, but I've learned that in my 40s, I need a little extra help. So, been, of course, researching different things and trying different things. And one uh, thing that I have recently, well, I shouldn't say recently. In the past, I learned about fiber and taking fiber supplements. And the problem with fiber for me at the time, this was years ago, not now, this was years ago, was that I didn't realize this, but my digestive system was off. It was off. And I learned through just hearing about certain things that when you're off, you certain things will bother you and you won't be able to use the bathroom daily, which is apparently is what you're supposed to do, right? But when I was younger, I wasn't doing that. Wasn't doing that. And I didn't see anything wrong with it. I didn't know that that was really an issue. Hey, Yolanda, I didn't know that that was really an issue. And heard a lady talking on the radio one time, and she was like, yeah, no, you should be every day, sometimes several times a day, preferably, every time you eat. And I was like, what? That's not me. And so over the years, I've tried different things, to help. And it took a long time. It really took a long time. Now I'm finally in a place where I'm good, but it took a long time to get there. And so there were times in the past where people would say, oh, you should try a fiber supplement. You should increase your fiber, you know. And it always, like, I would get stomach aches, I would be bloated, the scale would go up. And I was like, oh no, fiber is not for me. I'm going to stop. So I would stop instead of pushing through and maybe working on my digestion and seeing if it's a me issue, not the fiber, it's a me issue. I would give up. I would give up and I would just be like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. And so what I found was that it wasn't the fibers problem, it was me. I had to work on my digestion. I had to work on my gut health, and fiber has its place. So it's not fiber's fault, right? It was me. I even tried a colonic when I was in my 20s, and it did not help me. Like, that's how messed up my digestion was. It didn't help me at all. And in fact, it made things worse for me. It made everything worse. My stomach, everything was worse. And so I learned that you have to take steps to try certain things to get your digestion where it should be. And so for me, I learned that, and it's taken me years to figure this out, but I'm finally in a place where I'm good and that's been from using magnesium and the organic mushroom coffee that I've talked about before. Both of those things have really helped my digestion, my gut health. Super helpful. Super helpful. So I would highly recommend, if you have those issues as well, where you're not going every day like you should be, you may want to consider, something that's going to help you. And so for me, it was definitely magnesium. That was the first thing I discovered that really helped me. And then also, um, the organic mushroom coffee that I drink now. Hey, Renee. So super helpful for me. You have to figure out what works for you, but fiber is not the enemy. And I had to figure that out. I had to learn that, most of us are fiber deficient. I've been, of course, reading up on that. Most of us are fiber deficient. And fiber is helpful. Is helpful, especially in your weight loss journey. Fiber can be very, very helpful. There's some very interesting facts about fiber. Hey, Diane, there's some very interesting facts about fiber, and I'll share with you a couple that I found. But it took me a long time to realize that. I literally, when people would suggest to me, doctors, other people would suggest to me, you need to increase your fiber, I'll be like, no, fiber hurts my stomach. No, hey Diane, fiber hurts my stomach. No, I can't do fiber. It just, no, no. Not realizing that it was because my digestion was out of whack. My gut health was not where it should be. So now fiber is my friend. And exactly, Renee. Yes, yes, it's definitely crucial in helping your body with so many functions, and of course, prevention of colon cancer is one of those, as well as so many others. Like I had to write it down. I saw so many, but yes, Renee, feel free. Dr. Renee, feel free to add in some other benefits of fiber in the comments because I really want people to understand how beneficial it is. Um, it really helps with digestive health. And like I said, because my digestive health needed help, it really didn't know what to do with fiber. It really didn't know. So it was like painful for me, right? And everything, the scale went up, I was bloated, I was gassy, everything. And then once everything regulated, everything was fine. But it when you increase your fiber intake, it's a shock to your body a little bit. Your body is like, whoa, what's this? Because most of us are fiber deficient, and it's a shock to your body when you increase it. But when your body adjusts like it's supposed to and does what it's supposed to do on a daily basis, you see benefits from it. It helps with appetite control. It helps with stabilizing blood sugar. It helps with digestion. It helps with moving the waste out of your body like it's supposed to do. Your colon can hold many pounds of waste, many pounds. So if you take a supplement or something to increase your fiber, the scale can actually go up. If you haven't adjusted your habits, if you haven't taken a small amount of fiber to allow your body to adjust, then the scale could possibly go up. It's temporary. It'll go back down, but you have to make sure that you're taking care of your digestion and your habits, your bathroom habits, so that your body can process it and let fiber do what it's supposed to do. Fiber is supposed to work its way out of your system and take some stuff with it. That's what fiber is supposed to do. I even read that fiber isn't technically a detox, but it does help with heavy metal absorption. It helps with bile acid binding. Bile acid is a part of the digestive process, and it helps with microbiome support. Like there's so many things that fiber helps with, and it's just you have to make sure you get it to go through your system like it's supposed to so it can do its job. But fiber is very helpful. Don't run from fiber like I was doing. For so many years I ran from fiber because my digestion was not where it should have been. And so now I'm taking something that turns the sugar that I'm eating into fiber and helps me burn stored fat for energy. And it's helping me stick to my healthy eating. It's giving me energy to work out. Um, but importantly, it's increasing my fiber intake. But if my digestive system were still out of whack like it was years ago, I would say it wouldn't work because I'd be like, oh my gosh, the scale is up. I haven't, I can't, I'm gassy and all this. And it's your digestion. That's the problem when that happens. It's not um, the fiber's fault. And that's what I wanted to share from personal experience, that I was blaming the fiber when the fiber is my friend, but I also was taking too much for my system to handle at that time. You have to make sure you get your digestion where it's supposed to be first, and then you can process the additional fiber. So, what I'm taking right now is an enzyme, and a part of that is digestive enzymes, and it does help with digestion. But I also am taking care of my gut health at the same time by making sure that I'm drinking enough water, that I'm taking regular trips to the restroom, and doing all those things so that the fiber can do its job. And so I wanted to share that with you because I think I'm sure there are other people out there like I was that thought fiber was not my friend. I cannot do something that increases my fiber because it makes my stomach hurt, because it doesn't help me do what I'm supposed to do, and I feel miserable. That was me. That was me. That was literally my story. My digestive health was so out of whack that I couldn't increase my fiber, that I couldn't get a colonic. Like, these were things that were an issue for me. I would go several days without doing what you're supposed to do. And I didn't realize that that was not good that was not a sign of good, healthy digestion. That was not good. So if you're one of those people that can go several days without taking a trip to the restroom in that way, that's not good. You need to find something to help you so that you are making daily trips. Daily trips. I'm trying to say this without being too TMI. But I wanted to share this because I think it's so vital that your digestion is healthy. My digestion now is healthy, and I didn't realize how much it affected my mood. Um, that once like I said, I added the magnesium, I added the organic mushroom coffee, and now I've added this product that has the digestive enzymes in it. It converts sugar to fiber, but it also has digestive enzymes in it. And that is helping me mood wise. Like, I feel better because it's helping to improve my digestion. So the stuff I'm doing and this added to it is all helping my digestion, and I feel so much better. What they say about true gut health is really true. You feel amazing. I feel amazing. My fatigue is gone. My cravings are gone. Food doesn't run my life anymore. That's another video for another time. But gut wise, I feel good. Like, I can tell my gut is happy. I can tell. But I know that the other steps that I have been taking gradually before I got to this point helped too, with the magnesium and the organic mushroom coffee. And of course, if you're interested in getting those, let me know because I got discounts for you. But the point is that taking those things was the first step in helping my digestion. And then now taking this on top of it has really helped my digestion to the point where I'm just like happy every day. I was like, What? And I had seen other people, I had heard other stories, I had heard of the testimonials about people saying how great they feel, how amazing they feel. And I was like, okay, we'll see. No, I get it. I get it now. Like when your gut is happy, you are happy. They really, it really is like your gut is really your other brain, like they said, and it affects everything. How you feel every day, the fatigue, the cravings, the moodiness, the acne. Like there's stuff, all of that stuff is tied to gut health and even and the blood sugar levels. I was just blown away, and how fiber helps with those things as well. I was like, wow, wow. So I wanted to share that. If you're just tuning in, definitely look at the beginning of this because I talk about my digestive health story basically and how it wasn't healthy. Um, and I didn't realize how much it was affecting me. But if you can't take fiber, that's not good. And that was me. I could not tolerate fiber. Fiber supplements, none of it. I couldn't tolerate it. Um, and now I can. Now I'm good, but I had to get my digestive health in order. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you want to know more about what I'm taking, message me and we can talk. And I can give you some ideas, give you some suggestions to help you with that. Um, but it is something that I feel like people need to hear that story because I'm sure it'll help somebody realize that maybe they need to try some things that'll help them to have better digestive health. Because, like I said, I really feel good now. And I didn't realize I was feeling bad until I felt better. And then I was like, wow, there's a difference here. So I know it's Friday night. I'm not going to keep you any longer. I'm going to let you go. But I did want to share that with you. If you're just tuning in, please watch the beginning and listen to my story. And maybe even share it with somebody that you know has might have mentioned to you that they're having issues with their digestion. So I can talk to them and give them some suggestions on some things that might help them too. But I really, like I said, wanted to get this story out because I promise you, there's probably someone out there who was like me, who didn't realize that they needed help with their digestive issues. But there are certain things that they cannot tolerate, that they can't take. And so, and didn't, and don't, they don't realize that it's actually going to benefit them in the long run if they do take it. But they have to get their their digestion in order to do that. So, hope this helps. Please let me know if it's benefited you in any way. Please put value in the comments. I would appreciate it. And please share with anyone you think could benefit from this information. And happy Friday. Have a good evening, and I'll talk to you soon.